Hi guys, it's Michelle Stolzenberg. I'm doing another book reflection. I've got Life on Mars by Jennifer Brown. I'm outside today. It's a little cold and windy, but we're going to get through this. Life on Mars by Jennifer Brown was published by the Bloomsbury Publishing Company. It has 223 pages, and it is a contemporary fiction chapter book. I recommend this for 9 to 14-year-olds and from 3rd grade to 8th grade. 12-year-old Arcturus Beetlejuice Chambers, otherwise known as Artie, is our main character. He is a huge space nut. He loves to look at the stars and Mars at the local university observatory where his dad works. But something terrible happened, and Artie's dad loses his job. The family must move to Las Vegas for his new job, and Artie is totally convinced that he will not be even able to see the stars because of those bright lights of the Vegas Strip. But before the big move, a new neighbor moves into the house next door. Artie can see this creepy old neighbor that he names Mr. Death sneaking around at night wearing a black hoodie, carrying a box and a bag under his arms. But Artie gets to know Mr. Death. His real name is Cash, and he's a retired astronaut who has tons of cool space stuff in his house. Cash and Artie become friends and spend their days talking about space and the nights looking at the stars. But Cash has been hiding something from Artie. Cash has cancer and is dying. Artie goes to the hospital several times to see Cash, but Cash wants Artie to live his life that he won't regret, spend times with his friends and family, and not waste his whole life looking at Mars and the stars. This is a middle school chapter book. It contains several morals and lessons. But the main lesson I took away from this story was to achieve your dreams, but don't forget to live your life here on Earth too. The balance of living for the future and living in the now is very tricky, especially for the busy tweens with all these hobbies, different lessons they take, school, sports, friends, and family. It can be very overwhelming. So I have a couple different strategies planned and an activity prepared for my class for a fun new adventure. First, we're going to do a goals reason web. Looks like this. And I have the kids fill out the web. They're going to put a long-term goal in, and then they're going to fill in the other bubbles and give 2 different possible ways they can achieve these goals. The students can do research by asking teachers or parents or by going on websites to find out solutions. And then we're going to schedule a trip to the Cosmosphere, where they can enjoy all the fun space stuff they just learned about in Life on Mars by Jennifer Brown. Thanks.